All right. Good morning. I'm going to give everyone a couple of minutes to log on, and then we'll get this show on the road. I feel like I haven't done thumbs up in a long time.
You've been gone a while, Barbie.
Yes. I've been on vacation, and it felt so good. Now I'm refreshed and ready to jump in. Yes. Been on vacation.
We are good with sound.
Now I'm refreshed and ready. Okay,
So
we've got
talk
3
to us
people on.
Talk to us a little bit about how your vacation was.
My vacation was wonderful. I took 2 weeks off. I drove back to Wilmington, North Carolina to see my son and his wife and my grandchildren. My grandbaby, who's probably my last grandchild, is 6 months old. So I got to see her, and she liked her Nana, thank goodness. So we did some sewing while we were back there. My granddaughter wanted to make her little sister a dress, so that was fun. And then Mom made her daughter a romper, which was a lot of fun. And then we drove home, and we didn't hit any bad weather. So God was watching over us, thank goodness, because I was watching the clouds while driving. But it's a wonderful trip. I would suggest everybody needs to take a drive across the country because it's just beautiful. Good morning, John. Good morning, Susan, Maureen. Everybody's on. I like that. So we can get started for Thumbs Up Thursday. So they're finally letting me have a chance to talk about my favorite machine, the Brother Aveneer. This machine is amazing. I just love it. And it's worked great for me. No problems. Yeah, some people, will complain, but, it is what it is. I haven't had any problems. Everything's working great on this machine. So what I wanted to share with you today, one of my favorite things is the photo stitch. I was so excited when I saw that this machine was going to stitch out photos. So last night, I have Summer at my house. So I took a picture, and I'm going to hold it up. This is the picture of Summer. You all probably know her from seeing her around the store. Yeah, the boss dog, and she's pretty bossy. She even tries to boss me around. But what I did is I took her picture into the Aveneer, and I'm going to show you how that works. And I stitched it out. Is that not amazing?
You want to hold it maybe a little closer in front? You see this camera right here?
There we go. How about that? So this one is the photo, and this one is the stitch out.
That's so cool.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
And you did
it's really cool.
Aveneer?
Yep, did it in the Aveneer. It took 93 minutes, 15 color changes, which really isn't bad. So,
and actually, now that we're in the picture play, Veronica actually sent over some artwork from a educator.
Did, yes.
So Ralph and Veronica are currently at H&H.
Yeah, they are.
And she sent over some pictures.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's show them. Isn't that amazing?
There's the Aveneer at the H&H show.
How exciting.
But look at that picture.
Yeah, that was done with the neon setting. And then that was oil painting. Isn't that gorgeous?
And do you know who created this?
No.
Her name is Miss Kathy Gandy. She is a brother educator.
Wow.
And she's going to be here actually for our 50-year anniversary.
Really?
Yes. So she's going to be in. So to all our viewers out there, make sure that you come. Dates are to be set, but we are having a 50-year anniversary. Make sure you come see Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy here at AVS so that she can show you. She's going to have a lot of these and many more samples and inspiration.
Wow, that is so cool. I'm excited. In July, our 50th anniversary, and Kathy will be here to show off more of this. I am so excited. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this on the Aveneer. So I'm just going to go return and return. So here is Summer's picture that I put on a USB, and brought it over. So this was actually the original. Now you also have style 1, which is icon art. You have style 2, Art Deco. You have a pencil sketch. Style 4 is oil pastels. Style 5 is the neon sign. Art, bold and vivid, stained glass, geo art, and cartoon graphic. So look at all the choices you have to turn a photo into. So let's just try pencil sketch. Let's do that one. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. It's just a push of a button. You do have options where you can change the brightness, and you can do other things with it, the contrast, to make sure it gets out perfect. And, oh, I was going to say, why is there a hand in the middle of Summer's face? So there is the pencil sketch. Can we go back to that one? Can we zoom in?
We might be able to.
Might be able to. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if we can't, that's okay.
Yeah. But
this, oh, I've got to stitch this one out. This one is really cool too. You get started and you don't want to stop. And I will tell you too that most of your photo stitches, they come out, oh, look at that. That is so cool. It's beautiful. I think I'm going to stitch that one out today. Yeah. So what I was saying is that some of these photos, when you stitch them out, they become really dense. This one is so pliable. It is soft. You could even do it on a shirt and it's not going to be too stiff. It's just crazy. I'm in love with this machine. I want everybody to own it. And so that was the pencil sketch. And now let's have some fun. And let's do neon sign and see what it does. You could do pictures of your grandchildren with this. You could do 4 different art designs with it and make a pillow, or even frame them and put them up on your wall. It's just really cool. So it's spinning around. What it's doing, oh, there we go. So that's the art one of summer. But this is just, it's fun. You know, if you want to come in and check out this machine, I will be happy to show it to you. And Brother even has a special going on right now, right? For the financing?
Yes, they do.
Yes. Is it like a Mother's Day special?
It sure is.
Woo! Yeah, let's show them.
So Brother's currently having a 72-month 0% financing. And it has to be a minimum purchase of $9,000. So we have actually a call-in price, so a special price. So they must come into the store, or they need to give us a call in order for us to give them that special pricing.
Good.
But what better treat than to treat all the moms out there with a brand new machine?
Yes, 0% interest for 72 months. That's a good deal. And that's May 8th through the 10th.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's today through Saturday.
Yes, today through Saturday.
About the Aveneer, Barbie?
So there is also the Move It foot, which is a walking foot with it's belt driven. So what is so great about this, and I'm just going to go into the sewing part of the machine, and it's going to move the arm out of the way. I took some fabric that had a print to it right here. And you know how hard that is to match up when you're sewing garments. Well, this foot does an amazing job. So I lined up my fabric, and I am just going to put it under my foot, and the belt is going to come down with the foot. And what it does it never leaves the fabric. So there's no shifting. You don't have to worry about it not matching up. And I'm just going to hit the start button and we're going to sew it. Oh, wait a minute. Of course, I did this earlier and everything's perfect. Like I tell my girls, if you do not remember to plug it in, you are going to end up with gathers. So, and I keep telling you, I make the boo-boos too. That's how I know how to fix things. So by the time you're done playing with the machine, you'll be an expert too. All right, let's start over. And I'm going to mirror my needle over to the right and line it up. And now we're going to get a nice stitch. If I don't make a boo-boo on camera, it's not real. Does anybody have questions about the machine? You do know it comes with an 18-inch hoop. That's a pretty large hoop. It's great for doing your quilting in the hoop, your quilt designs on jackets. Oh, let me try another one because I messed that one up with the gather. Let's see. I'm just here to make everybody laugh. Okay, let's see. All right, let's do this again. So I've lined up my pattern. I've got it under the belt, and now we're going to stitch it. Do you know how hard it is to stitch from the side of a machine instead of right in front of it, which I just went crooked? Let me stop it. I'm going to cut it. So there you see my lines matched up. Whoop, let's go there. Look at how perfect that is. And that's by using the Move It foot. So if you need to match up stripes, plaids, anything like that, this is the best foot to do it. And they've also restyled it so it's narrower now and it doesn't get, your fabric won't get all stuck underneath the foot. So it's great. I just love it. And you can use some decorative stitches. And, you know, people are afraid of the machine, but you know what this machine does? It grays out any stitches that you should not use with that Move It foot. So there you go. It's like a helping hand. It's not going to let you do anything that you're not supposed to. Oh, Brenda Close wants to learn how to do quilting in the hoop. Yeah. Very easy, very fun. You know, that's how I quilt all my quilts is with the Aveneer. I put my quilt in the hoop. I do edge-to-edge quilting. I do stippling. It's so fun. And you can even draw your own pattern and take it into my design center of the machine and create your own quilting pattern. So this machine does it all. Everyone should own it.
Barbie, what's the learning curve from upgrading from the Luminaire to the Aveneer?
Really much of a learning curve. It's just not being afraid to push the buttons. That's all it is. It's just pushing buttons. There is nothing to be afraid of for this machine. That's what I like about Brother. They're very user-friendly.
How well does the Aveneer handle thick materials like hats or bags?
Does fine. I haven't had any issues. Yeah. I've embroidered through, like my denim jacket. It goes right over the seams. No problem at all.
Great machine.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I love this machine. I want everybody to have it. And that zero financing for 72 months, that's pretty good. Love it.
Becky,
yeah.
Corvo says, good morning, Barbie.
Good morning. It also, it has a grid too. I'm going to show you that. That's pretty cool. Look at that for quilting. You can do the grid. Oh, and best of all, this is now a 5x7 projector view. Remember before we just had a 3x5? Now you actually have a 5x7 projector. And it's really cool. Yeah, let me see if I can. You have lots of colors that you can change the grid to. If I do black, yeah, there you go. You can see the black on there. And those other little lines are the lines of the laser light. Yes, it's magic. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm going to move. Whoop, that's. You can move them forward. You can move it back, closer to the foot if you need. You can make a long line to use as your guide, or you can shorten it if you're going to do a curve. This machine really helps you improve your sewing. It just makes life so much easier. And I love how big the grid gets now. It's so cool. It also has like your projector. So let's just go and right here. So what it does is you'll see that we have a little screen. I got Tony jumping all over the place here. That's okay. Okay, now can you flip it so they can see? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, it's kind of blurry.
It's just the internet connection, but it's.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So it has a stylus that it comes with, and it has a light to it. There's the light. And that works with the little pattern that pops up on the machine. So what you can do, you can change the color, the background color for your thread to show. You can change the size of your stitches right there without taking your eyes off what you're looking at and having to go over and push buttons on the machine. So it's much easier just to, while it's right here on the bed of the machine, just to change everything. You can audition decorative stitches just by a click of the stylus. It will continue to go over. So maybe you want to do a decorative stitch on ribbon. You can make sure it's the right size just by having it down here, and it will project your pattern down on the machine. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach back here and trick the machine and tell it I don't have the move foot on. And I'm going to go back into embroidery, and I'm going to show you how nice this projection is, because you'll be able to see this better. I'm going to move my arm over. I'm just going to go in here, and we're just going to get a Disney pattern. And I'm going to set it, and then I'm going to go to the projector. Just a push of a button will turn. Oh, I have to have a hoop on here. Can you grab me a hoop real quick? Thank you. Sorry, I forgot the hoop. I was too excited about showing the Aveneer this morning. But does anybody have any questions? Oh, Marcia, you're in Oregon. How fun. On your way to Arkansas. I went through that state. I had a blast traveling. It was so much fun. I'm ready to do it again. My sister said she was going to go with me next time. And I'm telling you, I would come back so tired from laughing. My sister is hilarious. Let's see. I'm going to take this foot off to get it out of the way so you can see. This machine also has a stitch regulator too, and I've used that. That's a lot of fun.
There's a question that came up, Barbie.
What's the difference between the Baby Lock Solaris and this one? It's just a brand. But Baby Lock does not have Disney on it because Brother has the license to it. Brother does make Baby Lock machines, and then the Baby Lock people just put their name on it. So they're exactly the same. It's just that Baby Lock does not have Disney. So if you're a Disney fan, you definitely want to look at the Brother.
In the, probably the bigger embroidery area now, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Aveneer.
Oh, yeah, that 18-inch by, I think it's 11 and something. It's so cool. But, let's see. I'm going to turn, if I go into the inner settings and I turn the light off on the machine, I think you'll be able to see the projector a lot better. So let me go in and do that. And even when you're trying to realign a design that says your hoop popped out, your project out of the hoop, you can go into the inner settings and you can turn the sewing machine light off, and your projection will be even more accurate. Let's see, 5. We're going to turn it off. Yeah, I know. It's huge. I love it. Yeah. This is actually what I was using to do a table runner. There's your projection. Is that not wild? How good it shows up. I mean, in person, it's even brighter. So you can really, by turning off the bed machine light, you can actually see a better reflection of your embroidery design on your fabric. So,
Rosa, I'm asking as well. So what is the difference between the Luminaire 3?
The Luminaire 3 and...
Maybe what, I guess, you know, the question can be, what's the difference between because the Solaris and the Luminaire 3 are very similar,
yeah,
correct?
they are similar.
Okay, so I guess what would the difference be between the Luminaire 3 and the Aveneer?
Between the Luminaire and the Aveneer, okay, you get a larger projection. You have gone from a 3x5 to a 5x7. And you also can make your grid bigger. Let's see, it would be the saying, go big or go home. Everything's bigger. Yeah, it's just a fabulous machine. And they have added that photo stitch, which is just wonderful. And it really does a great job. It's crazy. It's fun to sit there and play with. And I'm just glad I finally got to stitch out an actual picture because I've been wanting to do it for so long. Let's see what else. It has more stitches. It has more quilting patterns. It will also do edge-to-edge quilting. And there's even a video that will show you how to do it. And then it uses the laser light to help you line it up. It's foolproof. You just have to be brave enough to get in there and try it.
Plus, we also offer our Aveneer Club.
Yes, we do have Aveneer Club. This year we're doing a quilt, and the girls are having a blast making it. It's going to be really fun to see the end result. Oh, yeah. We're in our 5th month.
I wonder if there's some viewers that are in your Aveneer Club, you know, to kind of...
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, if you're in Barbie's Aveneer Club, you know, comment down below in the comments what you think of the Aveneer and what do you think about Barbie's project or class.
We're having fun. You know, there's just so much to the machine. And for those that have come to club class, you know I always change things up. So I have to add a little bit more. Got to push those limits. But it's so much fun. And when you purchase this Aveneer, we're not just going to send you home and tell you have fun. You can make one-on-one appointments for us. They're an hour long. And we sit down and we show you how to use the machine. So if you're not sure how to get started on that edge-to-edge quilting or even using the other quilting patterns in there, that's what we're here for. We come with the machine and we're going to help you use it. I have actually sat down and taught some of the girls how to quilt in the hoop, and they are having a blast. So,
speaking of quilting, Barbie, what did we just get in yesterday?
Oh, we just got in some Tim Holtz quilt samples. You have got to come to the store to see them. They are amazing. And what's funny is you look at the fabric and, you know, Tim Holtz, he's more electric, his style. So when you see these quilts in person, you're just like blown away. That wedding ring quilt, it's made with all the modern fabrics, but it looks so old-fashioned. So we are doing a trunk show. And how long's our trunk show going on?
May 8th through the 17th.
May 8th through the 17th.
So they're already displayed in the store. We have the fabric.
Yeah, they're up and hanging. And I've got some of the fabrics right here.
Plus,
and
if they purchase any Tim Holtz fabric, they get a free tote.
Yeah, you get a free tote bag, which is really nice. So if you have a Tim Holtz project, you can keep it in the bag. But you've got to come in and check out these quilts. I just can't quit staring at them.
It's only while supplies last, so we don't have that many of those bags. Once we run out, we run out.
And
we're also offering it on the website as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. Any what are those, fat quarter? No,
yeah, these are fat quarter bundles.
Any fat quarters that they purchase on the website or any Tim Holtz fabric, they are going to get a free tote, that bag that you just held up.
That's pretty cool. So this is green and brown colors. These are the last two newest ones we got in. So we have another one on the way, and we're all excited to see what color it's going to be. But, I mean, they're butterflies. You've got to come see these quilts. Come in and pick up some fabric and get your bag before we run out. And you are just going to be amazed at how beautiful whatever you're making with this fabric turns out. I am really excited. I've got my collection going. My husband doesn't know, but now he probably does. What else? Oh, we have our preview party coming up June 14th. That's a Saturday from 10 till noon. So if you have not been to one of our preview parties, let me tell you, you do not want to miss it. It's an exciting day. We're all pumped up about it because you get to come in and you can actually see the projects of our upcoming classes. You can feel them. You can ask the teachers questions. We're all here. June 14th from 10 to 12.
You gotta save the date.
Save the date. Yes, most definitely. Save the date. And then we also have that Moda cake mix.
The cake mix.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of exciting things happening. You know, our teachers, they put a lot of hard work into coming up with projects, and Veronica is always on the lookout to bring new things into the store. So, you know, come in, see what's happening, come to the preview party, and check us out because we're a very friendly store and we're always eager to help you. And we try to have everything that you need.
Yes.
Yeah. Does anybody have any more questions?
Again, just a reminder, we do have the 72-month financing for just through Saturday. That starts today.
Okay. It's only through Saturday, 0% interest for 72 months. So
minimum purchase has to be $9,000.
Minimum purchase $9,000. Cool. Right. We got you covered. So come in and see us. If you want to come in and I can show you this machine, I've got my USB with some photos on it. You can just play. So come see me today. I'd be happy to show you all the things that excites me about this machine. There's just too much to show on Thumbs Up.
I don't think I have any questions. So
yeah.
we should,
okay. Do our drawing. Oh, also, please don't forget to share when our Thumbs Up. Because if we can get up to 100 viewers, you're going to win a $100 gift card. And that's our goal. We want you to win $100. So today we'll be giving away $50.
Until we get to 100.
Until we get to 100. Don't forget to check out our brand new website too. It's pretty cool. It moves a lot faster. It's easier to find things. Matter of fact, I was using it last night and it was great. Yeah, I was very impressed.
You've done a lot of work on it.
Oh yeah, Tony has been working really hard to get it all straight. Yeah, the team, the dream team. We're all here.
By the way, if you come into the store, make sure you wish Jesus.
Oh yes, today is Jesus' birthday too. I can't tell you how old he is because he's been telling me whoppers about it. So he's a young whippersnapper, but it is his birthday. So if you're in today, wish him a happy birthday or even type it in and we'll make sure he sees it. So
what's the word?
Yes, let's do our word of the day. And I guarantee none of you have been able to guess what it is. Our word today for the drawing is Tim, for Tim Holtz Trunk Show. And it's capital T-I-M or lowercase I-M. So make sure you get that typed in and let's see who wins today. Okay, let's see.
There they go.
Yeah, cool.
What kind of projects have you done on the Aveneer, Barbie?
I have made the stadium bag with clear vinyl. I had no issues sewing that vinyl with this machine. I have no complaints. This machine's just wonderful. I've done quilts. I've done a denim jacket. Oh, and ladies, I did discover something. If you turn the sleeves inside out on your jacket when you go to embroider it, you have a less chance of the bulkiness getting caught under the foot. So make sure you do that. Like I said, I've done the errors, so I know how to fix them. Let's see, what else have I done? Mostly just the quilting, the jackets. Yeah, I've done a lot of sewing. I've actually done probably more sewing on this machine than I did on my Luminaire. Yeah, it's an amazing machine. Love it. Come in and give it a try.
We're sitting at 36.
36?
So we'll give it just
another minute.
Couple seconds.
Yeah, you're more generous. I'm giving them a minute. 1 minute. And don't forget to come check out this trunk show and pick out your fabric and get a free tote bag. I just love seeing everybody's names. Are we going to do it?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Slowing down. Glennis McFarland. Yes, congratulations. It's always fun to see who wins. Wow. And don't forget, share our Thumbs Up Thursday. We want, people to know about us. There's a lot of people that have been coming in and they said, we didn't even know you were here. It's like, so tell your friends, get them in here, drag them in if you have to. Because we love meeting new people.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. So congratulations on the gift card, and you can come in and pick it up, or we can mail it to you, yes, whichever works for you. And thanks for stopping in today for my Thumbs Up Thursday with my favorite Brother Aveneer machine and the photo stitch. And come check out our trunk show and come see me about this machine. And I guess we will see you next Thursday. And do I have a hint of what it's about next Thursday?
Maybe.
Maybe? Is it Kat? It might be Kathy on the Moda cake mix. Yeah. Yeah. So
just gave it out, so
yeah, you have to tune in next week too. We always want to show our new stuff. So, but thank you for joining me today at Authorized Vac and Sew. Don't forget to check out our website. We're on YouTube also and Facebook for our Thumbs Up Thursdays. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.